Good morning and welcome back. This is Coach Lisa Duffy, and I am the founder of Team Strength, and this is the Team Strength Coach Basics Crash Course. So today is day 5. And I'm going to really quickly go through some info, and then I've got your other videos shared below. So let's get started. The first thing I want to talk to you about is treating your business like a business. Now, some of you have gotten into this purely for the discount, and that's 100% acceptable. There is great discount coaches out there that use their shakes and their proof the product works, and they make some money every now and again, and that's a great thing. But if you are in this as you want to make this a business, you want to have this be your supplemental income or your full income, you want to earn the free vacations, you want to do all those things, you need to treat it like a business. And that means setting business hours. You don't go to work at your other job. If you have a full-time job, whenever you feel like it, you have set hours, 9 to 5 or 7 to 3, that are your business hours. So you need to set hours that are your business hours. For me, it's very first thing in the morning, sometimes during my kids' rest time in the afternoon, and then maybe a half hour when they go to bed at night. So you want to set business hours. You want to make sure that your voicemail is professional sounding. You don't want to have a big disaster of a voicemail in case you have customers or clients calling you, and you want to make sure that your email is set up in a professional way. You want to make sure, and this is huge, and I didn't do this the first year in my business because I didn't really think that I would make any money in the business, and it ended up causing a lot of confusion and stress around tax time. You want to set up a separate checking account or savings account for your Beachbody money, keep things separately, and then get like one of those file folder things or a notebook where you file things in, but you want to track your expenses separate from your regular day-to-day stuff. So things like business supplies, paper for your copier, part of your internet, and you can talk to your accountant about those specific things, but you want to make sure that you're really spending some time tracking that and keeping it separate so that you can write that stuff off. Phone expenses, travel expenses, if you go to Summit or you go to the Success Club trip, those things are all write-offs. Keep your receipts, save it all, tuck it away, and you can write those things off. And the last thing I want to talk to you about, and that's part of your first assignment for today, is having an office space and having a space that's just for you and your business in your home. And this might be a traveling space. It might be one of those traveling filing cabinets, or you might be fortunate enough to have the space to have an office, but having a space that you can go to, that is your quiet, your focused spot where you are going to get down to work every day. So that is your first homework assignment for today. I want you to take a picture and post it below in your workspace. I will do the same. I'll post a picture. Actually, you know what? I'll do better than that. I will show you guys my workspace. This is my special chairs. This is my office. This is where I go. And again, I am not a fabulous camera woman by far. This is my office where I do my personal training consultations as well as my Beachbody work. So it's a really great, peaceful, quiet space for me where I can go and work. Now, I want you guys to think about the next thing, the 100 to 0 principle. How many people can benefit from this in your life? And I'm going to have you guys watch the clip. It's a great clip. It's going to give you great insight. And it's inspiring. The next thing I want you to watch is expanding your market. So you guys are adding, 2 new people or 3 new people. If you're doing the power of 3s, 3 new people to your contact list per day, to your email list, or to your Facebook friends. But you want to start to expand your market and really start to think about the other people out there. And there's a great video that Beachbody does about expanding your market. And then remember that memory jogger that you guys had from day 1. Take a look at that. Use that. Start to expand your market. Start to really look at what you want to do. So those are huge things. Another way to do that is to share not only your success story, and maybe you're not quite ready to share your own success story, but Beachbody has a whole library of success stories, video clips, as well as pic clips that you can use. You don't have to have challengers that have completed a group that you want to share their before and after. Obviously, sharing those when people do is an amazing thing and is a great testimony to your abilities as a coach, but you really are going to talk about the great things that these products can do. So if you go into your Coach online office, you're going to click on video library, then customer success, then Beachbody challenge groups, and you are going to be able to see a ton of different success stories. Take a look at a couple of them. They're really inspiring. There's some that like make me tear up. They're amazing. I mean, these products change people's lives, and for you to have that information, one, just for your own knowledge, and two, to share out is a very powerful thing. So take some time, pause this video, take some time, look at that stuff. All right. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about, and this may seem all over the place, and I apologize. I'm doing my best to kind of streamline things, but what I'm doing is taking Coach Basics, which is typically a 6-week program, and trying to get it into 6 to 7 days for you. So when I seem all over the place, it's because there should have been 3 days between what I said 10 seconds ago and now. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is recognition. So there's a quote, people work harder for praises than they do for raises. And I think that's so true in your challenge groups, as well as you start to build a team. People want to be praised for the hard work that they do. I love to be praised. It feels so good when someone acknowledges that I've done something great or that I've pushed a little harder. And it's great to feel that inside and to know that you did a great job, but to have yourself recognized publicly for what you're doing is an awesome thing. So I do my best to recognize my challengers when they post that they got up despite all odds and did a great workout, or when somebody on my team sells 3 challenge packs in a day. I make sure that I, go quick on PicMonkey and make them a little picture and a little post. But you know what, even if you're not ready for PicMonkey, you're not ready to do those little designs, just a quick shout out where you tag them is huge. It makes them feel good. And that's a part of being a coach. We're here to support people, to inspire people, and to make them feel great. So inspiring your challengers and inspiring your new coaches as you start to add people to your team is the thing you want to make sure that you are really doing. The next thing I want to remind you about is your third vital behavior, that personal development. You want to make sure that you're spending 10 minutes a day doing that. And whether you are, in my opinion, and it took me a while to figure out what type of personal development worked best for me, I kept buying books and I would read like 3 chapters in. And these were books that I found completely, totally exciting. Go for no, go pro, awesome information. But I would find myself doing it at a time of day when I was tired. I would find myself rereading the same 3 sentences because when I read, a lot of times my brain is going. And I found that that just wasn't the best way for me to do personal development. Now, you might be different. And if you are, awesome, more power to you, and let me know because I have some books you can borrow. But for me, I found that audio is my best way. So I've downloaded Audible, and right now, depending on when you're listening to this, but if you're listening to this in the first group, which is in January of 2016, it's either on Groupon or Living Social. There's an Audible membership for like $9.99, and you get 3 books, one over the next 3 months. So Audible books are awesome. And post anywhere in Team Strength or in the Wellness Warriors for suggestions about a specific topic or something specific that you want to get better at, and people are going to give you tons of great recommendations. I also have started listening to a ton of different podcasts, people that I really think are great in the business and that I would love to kind of have my business modeled after. And so I spend a lot of time, doing podcasts, and I just throw it in my ears when I'm getting in the car or when I'm folding laundry or vacuuming or doing any of those things. In 1 minute, sweetie. My son is talking to me. Okay, I'll be done. I'll be done in 1 minute. Okay, so sorry about that. So you want to track that personal development. I put that on my to-do list every day. And I think I've said this before, I am a to-do list person, and I like to check things off. It's just to me. So every day I put my workout on there, even though I'm going to get up and work out every day, and I put PD on there, personal development. And I might finish my personal development in the first 10 minutes of my day, while I'm making coffee and making lunches. But if anytime I have time, and a lot of people become personal development addicts because it's just so fulfilling. You put so much in, and it's only going to help you put more out. So podcasts, Audible books, reading books, anything you want to do. And then again, my last thing for today is another reminder to make sure that you are following Team Beachbody, you're following your favorite celebrity trainers on social media. They're going to have great posts that you can reshare, retweet, post on Instagram, and you're going to get great information there. So follow Carl Deichler, follow Autumn Calabrese, follow Sigi Kalev, follow, and again, those top coaches that I pushed you to follow yesterday. So hopefully you guys are going to get some great information from all this stuff. I'm going to post those couple videos that I said I would post. Make sure that you post a picture of your workspace below. And you know what else? The other thing I want to hear, so your 2 homework assignments, post a picture of your workspace, get through all this stuff. And then I want to just know what you're doing for personal development right now. If you are listening to a podcast, or you've got an audiobook, or you've got a book you're listening to, just share that below, because that's just going to be great info that everybody can benefit from. All right. Have a great day. Take care, guys.